When I became a vegan, I actually got through 3 food processors before I found one which actually stood the test of time and didn't break on me. I have had this food processor, this Sage food processor, for a whole year and a bit now, so I feel confident in giving this a review. So to chop up nuts or to mix other things like smoothies, you need the sharp blade, and it comes in this safety container. So you take it out of the safety container, and then you've got this double sharp blade, and that just goes into the jug like that. Top fits like that, where you align it, and then it just slots into place like that, and then where it says align and align, and then you just close it like that. Just going to put a handful of almonds in there. Most days I make myself a smoothie. Again, I use the lethal blades. Put that in the sage. You can put frozen fruit in or ice cubes. For slicing, there is this slicer here. On the other side, it's got this dial, so you can do really thin slices, or the bigger the number, the bigger the slice, which might seem obvious. I'm going to put it on at number 2. Using the whole thing, or you can just put whatever you want in here and then use that to plunge it. This little plunger here is really good because it also is a measuring, so you can measure how many mils if you need it as a measuring thing. Here we go, slicing a carrot. I'm going to turn it on. Sliced at 2. Let me just show you. See, that's quite thin, quite nice. You want it to layer carrots, or let's turn it up to about 5. Sliced at 5. That was what it was like. Sliced at 2. So let's have one of each here so you can see the difference. 2 and 5. So you can slice it side on as well. That was quite thick. I have sliced sweet potatoes using this, and I've sliced them very thinly to put in a lasagna. With this one, you can do julienne carrots. So I'm just going to attach this in now. And there are the julienne carrots ready to cook. Here is the French fries adapter. And there we have sweet potatoes chopped up, ready to be fried. I roast them in the oven in some grated oil. Here is the grater. One side you've got the big holes to do big bits of grating, and the other side you've got smaller holes to do more finer grating, and on this occasion I'm going to use the fine holes. There we have the cheese, really nicely grated. Just imagine that on a bit of toast. There's also a little bowl which is very useful for chopping up herbs or doing small amounts of sauces. For this example, I'm going to chop up some coriander. And there you have the chopped up coriander. There's a few leaves that have escaped around the edge, probably because I put too much in, but yeah, excellently chopped, much better than I would do it by hand. This food processor is also very good for kneading dough, for making some bread, and there's a special kneading tool that you can put in. And then the last attachment is the whisk, and you use the spindle, and this is the whisk. It does look a bit strange. Whoops. This is the whisk. It looks like a flying saucer. It doesn't look like a whisk. I would say that is done. I just need to add some sugar to that now for a nice meringue. In the kit there is also a spatula, which is good. It's a brush that comes with the kit. It's made of wire and it's really good, especially for cleaning the blades. You don't want your fingers anywhere near these sharp blades. So this is really, really good. And all this kit goes into its little storage container. What I like about this food processor the most is, having got through three food processors that break very easily, is that each individual part can be replaced. Just because one thing breaks doesn't mean to say the whole item has to be thrown out. So that sits very nicely with me with sustainability. The motor in the food processor is guaranteed for 30 years. I mean, that is amazing. And a lot of the parts, up to the discretion of Sage, a lot of the parts are guaranteed for up to 3 years from the time you buy it. I've had this just over a year and nothing has broken. And it works really, really well. I'm very happy with it. If you are interested in buying this food processor, I will put a link below. I thoroughly recommend it. Happy food prepping. Stay fit, stay vegan, stay happy. See you in the next video. Bye.